Only just 29 years of age, Mark Dugan, aka Starish Mark, was shot dead by a police officer in Tottenham Hill, North London. I'm Maria Adams, and this is the documentary of the truth behind Mark Dugan and the riots.
IPCC investigators arrived on the scene at 9 p.m, almost 3 hours after the shooting. But 5 days into their inquiry, the information vacuum means that conspiracy theories are growing about how Mark Dugan died.
I know Mark. Mark is not going to do that. 100%. 100%. Mark is the kind of person, if he did have a gun, which I don't know, if he did, Mark would run. Mark is a runner. He would run rather than firing. And that's coming from the bottom of my heart. I know. I know.
Did you know he had a gun?
No. No.
So that was a surprise to you?
That was a surprise. Mark, they're portraying Mark to be a gangster. Mark is not a gangster. He's not known to any gangsters or any gangs. He's not like that.
We don't actually know what has actually happened. I suppose that is what is the most brilliant thing for us at the moment, is nobody's actually come forward and told us this is what has taken place, whether we believe what they're saying or whether we don't. There should be somebody here putting my parents' mind at rest about what is actually going on. Like I said, the whole family's devastated. We don't want Mark portrayed as some kind of gangster. He's a family man, as you see from the true pictures that you'll see of him now.
What do you say to the allegation that a police officer was shot at?
I think it's rubbish. I think it's rubbish. I know my brother's not that sort of person. He's not stupid to shoot after the police. That's ridiculous.
You've seen what happened last night and into the early hours of today. What do you say to anyone who seeks to go and create scenes like that in your brother's name?
We're not condoning any kind of actions like that at all to be shown or for this to be taken in my brother's name. I've been listening to a lot of the news today where it seems to be the press who are generally saying that it is linked to my brother. Okay, there was some questions were supposed to have been answered, they weren't answered. Therefore, there was a domino effect from that, which we don't condone at all.
If all this was apparently triggered by the shooting of Mark Dugan on Thursday evening, it's perhaps surprising that only 3 people have left flowers at the place where he died.
Today's funeral was attended by several hundred people, but the police kept almost entirely out of sight, no doubt also hoping that tonight's wake on the Broadwater estate will not bring further trouble. Mr. Dugan, his family and religious leaders at the service condemned the violence, also saying that Mr. Dugan's death raised grave questions and an angry response was understandable.
So, what area are you from, first of all?
I live down the road, Somerley, which is Brixton.
And then what was your first thoughts? Like when you saw the news and you had a phone call, what came to your mind?
What I thought, I just thought everything, my friends are going to be there. That's what I feel. The war's going on. I'm thinking that's an opportunity for them, innit? So it's a thing where when there's an opportunity for them, they grab it. So I just know for sure they're going to be there.
I just think it's just stupid little young people just acting on a reckless vibe. Yeah, it's all this. I just think it's all this weed and this drugs. It's just sending my mental. That's all I think.
A gang of girls, boys, all sorts of people, you know, they just came into a shop, a women's wear shop, and they broke the shutter, broke the glass corridor, and then they just went inside, looted everything. They cutted everything, and I was so surprised. It was led by ladies, by girls, you know, and after doing that, they now set fire on it.
From a small and calm protest that was started by Mark's friends and family, ended up being blown out of proportion by the members of the public, predictably the majority being young teenagers. Overall, my documentary has shown that these young immature people were not committing these crimes for Mark, but for their own selfish greed, and in effect gave a lot of negative publicity to the individual that was shot down by police for allegedly having a gun in his possession. The investigation of Mark Dugan is still currently ongoing. His family and friends have vowed to get justice for the loss of their son, brother, father, and loving friend.
R.I.P. Mark Dugan, brother for life. I still can't believe that you're gone, it's so peak. I had to put how I feel in a song. And what the pigs are speaking is wrong, but they're the enemy. They can't take away your legacy. Mark Dugan, left so sudden. If I could, I would kill the pig that pressed the button. Just know that the whole end's rep for you. Went mad, I took it to the feds for you. I got your back, just like you had mine. I remember you telling me, Frisk, don't waste time, cause these pagan niggas don't wanna see you prosper. Stick to music and make your fan base stronger, so I'ma just do that. And I'ma fend for your youths them, a brother from another and a true friend. And all now I still can't get a good night's sleep, so now can I say goodbye please? R.I.P. Mark Dugan, fucking dumb pigs. We ain't gonna stop till we get justice. You had a clean heart and never bad-minded, and I felt the love anytime that we touch fists. And when the media portray you as an angry man, I get mad cause I know you was a family man. And all the ladies loved you off. Real G, no pussy couldn't mug you off. And when I say real G, I mean that. You brought certain man together, I seen that. And R.I.P. Smegs as well, cause I still can't believe that you're dead as well. One of my closest friends, Starish Mark, I come true like, what is it on you to say that was my hardest bar? I'm never gonna see you again, I think that's the hardest part. Rest in peace Mark Dugan, gone but never forgotten. R.I.P. Denzel, Marcus Cox, Eni, Esco, Casey, Bucket, Popcorn, Major, Sky Juice, Fallen Soldiers.